Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Learn German from Hindi and English. In last video we have seen wo composita, also known as wo compounds, and in today's video we are going to do a small exercise based on the same topic. And this is a part 1. Very soon I'm going to post part 2 for this. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. Ergänzen Sie die Frageworte und antworten Sie. Achten Sie auf den richtigen Kasus. Ergänzen Sie means you have to identify the questions, die Fragewörter. Yes, this is a plural, Frage, die Fragen, das Wort, and die Fragewörter. Und antworten Sie. And then you have to answer them. Achten Sie auf den richtigen Kasus. So you have to be careful regarding the cases. Okay, achten Sie, that you have to be careful, that you have to first identify the case, in which case they are, and then accordingly you have to change them. So Nummer 1, auf plus warten, to wait. Okay, and auf plus warten is always in accusative case. So our Frage 1 is worauf warten Sie? Worauf warten Sie? And the answer you have to make from the words that are written in red color and also in the boxes. So in first example, you have to give your answer with das Wochenende. Alright? And why we have used worauf here? Because das Wochenende is an object. Right? Das Wochenende is an object. It is not a person. Second question is, auf wen warten Sie? Auf wen warten Sie? And the answer is mein Chef. Right? Mein Chef. And here we have used auf wen. That indicates that mein Chef is a person. Okay? So you have to give the answers on your own first. Try on your own. I would request you to pause the screen for a minute. Just analyze what could be the answer. Worauf warten Sie? You can, I will give you a hint, you can start Ich warte auf ... Ich warte auf ... And then you have to use das Wochenende. And you have to see the case, that this is a accusative case, and I have to change das Wochenende according to accusative case. Okay, and in the same way mein Chef, you have to change it in the accusative case. So please just try it on your own. Alright, let's see the answers. Ta-da! Worauf. Okay, so left hand side is its object and right hand side it is auf wen, yeah, person. Frage 1. Worauf warten Sie? What are you waiting for? Ich warte auf das Wochenende. I am waiting for the weekend. So here das Wochenende will remain same. Why? Because it's das, na? Das is neuter. So we will come to the neuter gender table. This column neuter, I have already highlighted it, that this remains same. Okay, it will not change. That's why in the answer also das Wochenende will remain same. Ich warte auf das Wochenende. But auf wen warten Sie? Okay, so you have to give the answer with mein Chef. And as you know that mein Chef, the article is der Chef. Okay, so here meinen is the possessive article. Alright, and it will also change its ending, just like we have I have shown this thing in this column. You can see this is masculine. Okay, so number 1, you have to come to the masculine chart. This is your number 1, and second is, this is a bestimmter article, na? Der Chef. So number 1 is bestimmter article here. Oh sorry, this is your possessive article, na? Mein Chef. Sorry, this you have to come this number 3. Your possessive article, yeah, possessive article or possessive pronoun also you can say them. Both are same. Possessive article is meinen. The ending you can see, the ending will not change. Den, einen, unbestimmter article, and possessive article is meinen. Alright, so den, einen, meinen, they will change in the accusative case. Okay, so that's why we have used ich warte auf meinen Chef, or you can say ich warte auf ihn. I am waiting for my boss. Yes, you are showing the possession, it is my boss and not your boss. And or you can say I am waiting for him. Okay, so here also the accusative case you can see ihn. Yes, personal pronoun. Okay, so this was the answers. I hope that many of you got it right, and those who didn't get it right, don't worry, you can practice it, and I hope that you will be able to solve it. Yeah. Okay, now Nummer 2, über plus reden, to talk. This is also an accusative case. And the Frage 1, worüber spricht Herr Müller gerade? Worüber spricht Herr Müller gerade? What is about what Herr Müller is talking? Yes, then you have to give the answer with die neue Software. This is your answer. Okay, so Herr Müller spricht gerade über ... Yes, you can start with this sentence, and then the neue Software you have to use it in answer. And one more thing, that die neue Software is an object here. Yes, it's indicating an object. All right, and there is no question for the person. So in this example, we will only see worüber, right, for object. Okay, so I will wait for a few seconds. You also try it on your own. Just think about what is the new in between die Software, all right, and why it has got an ending of e. Okay, try it please. So let's see the answers. Okay, worüber, again it is an object, so it will we will go on to the left hand side. Worüber spricht Herr Müller gerade? About what Mr. Müller is talking right now. Yeah, 2 times about will not come. This you can remove. Yeah? Doesn't making any sense. About what Mr. Müller is talking right now. Herr Müller spricht gerade über, like we have used this preposition in the sentence. That's why the entire sentence that is going to come will be in accusative case. Yes, this is the reason we have why we have put it into question, that achten Sie auf den richtigen Kasus. Yes, without knowing the preposition and knowing the case, you won't be able to change, right? You won't be able to change the answer. Here we have used exactly die neue Software. We have not changed it. Let's decode this. Why? Because see, die Software is singular. First of all, we have to find out the noun. So die Software is singular and feminine, die. Then we will come in this column, feminine, die. Perfectly fine, so it will not change. Feminine and neuter doesn't change in accusative. See, feminine is die and neuter is das, right? In the previous example we have seen that neuter gender was also remains same, that was das, but in masculine only it will get changed, right? Den. So here die Software will remain same, only the new. Yes, the neue, you have to identify this, neue. So what is neue here? Neue is an adjective, right? Adjective, A-D-J, adjective. And what are adjectives? Adjectives are those words which tells the quality of noun. So here our noun is software, so they are telling that the softwares are new. Right, they are new ones. They are not old ones, but they are new ones. Okay, the softwares are new. So let's see it in the adjective declination chart, that how he this thing got an ending of e at the end. right? First hint is that this is D, weiblich. That means the ending will shift to here. But it could be en also, right? But it could be en also. I told you in the last video that it could be e or en. Then you have to see that, okay, this is a bestimmt article D, right? So first we will go to feminine section, this part. You come to this section. Yes, this is feminine, perfectly fine. So you have to go in this column downwards, and this is an accusative case, so you will go in the right direction. Yes, row wise. Here it will be column wise, and here it will be row wise, moving towards right. So this is a place where you have to see the neue Software, right? In the last video I told you that all the plural, you can see this yellow background. So the ending of the adjectives are always en, right? Here is also en. Yes, you remember? Plural is always en in all the 4 cases, right? This I told you as a tip or a bonus tip on adjective endings, that all the plural plus dative and genitive endings are always en, dative and genitive. Sorry, it is not allowing me to en, 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 en and en. Alright, and also the masculine accusative, they will always have the ending en. Rest of them will always be e, just like here, die Altmann, die junge Frau, die junge Frau, or in our example it is die neue Software, right? Das kleine Kind, or in accusative is also das kleine Kind. They are almost same. Okay, that's why the die neue Software, okay, because it is accusative. Accusative is easy, na? Accusative, you just come here and only den alten Mann, rest is its e. Feminine and neuter, again plural is en. Plural you can see, okay, die Männer, then it is plural. Immediately, without seeing, without any difficulty, you will put en in the adjective ending. Alright guys. Number 3, über plus reden means to talk, and this is also an accusative case. Here we don't have Frage 1, so Frage 2 is über wen reden Sie? Yes, über wen reden Sie? And the answer is der Hausmeister. Perfect. So der Hausmeister is a person. What is a who is a Hausmeister? Hausmeister is in English it is called caretaker, right? Who takes care of your house when you leave your house, and he takes care of your house. Über wen reden Sie? So here you can start with ich rede über ... Yes, and then der Hausmeister. See, this is an accusative case. You can spot that this is der, masculine. I just told you that masculine will change to right. So please write down the answers on your own. So let's see the answers. Okay, so here on it will be on the right hand side über wen, because now it is about a person. You can see that here we have der Hausmeister. Now no doubt, without any doubt, you know this, we have done it so many times, der will change to den because it is in accusative case, and Hausmeister is singular. You don't have to worry. Der Hausmeister is singular, so immediately you will come to den. Yeah? Ich rede über den Hausmeister, or you can replace it with a personal pronoun. Ich rede über ihn. Yes, accusative is always ihn. I am talking about the caretaker, or I am talking about him. It was very easy, guys. I hope that most of you have made it correct. Nummer 4. Auf plus sich freuen. To look forward, and in accusative case. Frage 1. Worauf freuen Sie sich? Worauf freuen Sie sich? And answer is mein nächstes Gehalt. Mein next is Gehalt here. Yes. So Gehalt is your salary which you get at the end of your working time when you work for 1 month, and at the end you get a salary, that is Gehalt. And the article is das Gehalt. Okay, and this will be treated as an object because Gehalt is not a person, right? So it will be answered with this question, worauf. Okay, sich freuen always comes with auf, so the question is worauf. Okay, and revision, why they have used a R in between wo and auf? Because, yes, because genau, exactly. The first word of, yes, the first word of preposition is a vowel, na? A, E, E, O, U and U. So you have to remember these are vowels. That's why we have put an R in between, so that we can pronounce it better. Worauf? Worauf freuen Sie sich? Ich freue mich auf Punkt, Punkt, Punkt. Please write down the answers. Let's see the answer. Worauf? Okay, object. Worauf freuen Sie sich? What are you looking forward to? Ich freue mich auf mein nächstes Gehalt. I am looking forward to my next salary. So mine here is my. But the important thing is, which you have to see, that mine here is possessive pronoun, yeah? Mine. So how this next is will react? So the ending will be according to this possessive article. Mein nächstes Gehalt, right? So this is your possessive article. First we will see that okay, Gehalt is mein Gehalt. Will it change? Will it become mine, meine or meinen? Okay, so we will go to the neuter chart. Neuter chart, highlight it. Mine. You can see das is always das, so mine will also remain same. So in mine there will be no changing of the ending. We have to only look for nächstes, YES at the end. Okay. One more thing I would like to add here, that here you can see I have written Zukunft. Yes. Mostly auf plus sich freuen is used when we are talking about the future. Okay, when we are talking about future, or Zukunft also we say die Zukunft. So there only you will because you are waiting for something that will come in future. You will get salary. Yes, you will get salary after 1 month. So we are talking about the future thing. Okay. Now look at this nächstes. Nächstes again is an adjective, and when we are having a possessive article, how the endings will change, the adjective declination, that we will see in this particular chart. So this is a chart of two things: bestimmter article, right? Bestimmter article, der, die, das, plus possessive article like mine or thine. Some examples, right? You know this whole chart, na? Mine, thine, and then there is unser, ihr, euer, right? So masculine, the first row is for the bestimmter article. Like you have seen this in the last example. Ne? Der alte Mann, the ending is immer I, always I. Die junge Frau, das kleine Kind, and die alten Männer. Again, all the yellow parts, these 4 blocks are having the ending of en. This is a formula. Then again here dative and genitive, the whole row is having the ending of en, right? En you can check out. En and en. So where do we stand for the possessive article? So possessive article, you can see this second row, mine, meinen, yes, meinem, meines. You know this already, right? We have done it many times. So here these basically for possessive article you get the ending from der, die, das itself. Okay, and possessive article plus I will write here unbestimmt article. Yes, U and B I am writing Okay, UA, unbestimmt Artikel. The unbestimmt Article also having the ending of possessive article, they are same. I'm just writing ein. Okay, so these two, possessive article, unbestimmt Article, are having the same ending. Like if we write the article for masculine, this is der. Okay, so this end of er will come to the mein. Okay, for example, mein alter Mann, mein alter Mann, my old husband. Same way in feminine, die. Yeah, so the ending of e will come to meine. For example, meine junge Frau. Yeah? Die junge Frau and meine junge Frau. At the ending, there will be an E. And neuter is das. So, this end A und S will become ES. Yes. For example, mein kleines Kind. Yes. Bestimmt Artikel is das kleine Kind. And it is mein kleines Kind. Yes, mein kleines, and kind is same. I am just writing this what do you call this? I don't remember this name. Sorry. So the klein will be same, and then at the ending will be kleines. All right. Then here is mein junge a, and then Frau will be same. This adjective will be jung. Okay. And mein, then Mann, in between the article, sorry, the adjective ending will be er, mein alter Mann, meine junge Frau, mein kleines Kind. In this example, we have a neuter noun, das Gehalt, and it will become mein Gehalt. So, in this section, we will go to Neutrum, right? Neutrum and accusative, because sich freuen auf is accusative, right? So we have to come to this block, this red block we have to come, right? So in the same way, the answer is mein nächstes Gehalt. It is same as nominative here. Mein kleines Kind, mein nächstes Gehalt. Or you can also say the same example here also, mein kleines Gehalt, geht nicht, mein kleines Gehalt, yeah, my small salary, but you can say mein kleines Kind here also, no? Mein kleines Kind, das kleine Kind, yeah, at the end is E, but mein kleines Kind, mein nächstes Gehalt. So in this case, mein nächstes Gehalt is perfectly fine, because here we have das Gehalt. Yes, and from das, this as will add to the adjective, because now it will change to es, right? Es, na? Mein nächstes Gehalt. This is one thing you have to remember. It's not as, it's es. Kleines Gehalt. When you will do several examples, it will get automatically to your brain. But the best part is that this yellow thing you have to remember, right? Plural, dative, genitive, and masculine accusative is always having the ending of en. I hope this makes you clear why we have used es and not any other ending. All right. For a better overview, I have just kept in this slide only the adjective endings of possessive article. So here you can have a closer look and a broader look also. Otherwise, when we record the video, also in the Hindi video, yes, Hindi video, this chart hasn't come so good. So guys, if you are viewing this video, then you can have a print screen or screenshot of this particular video. Okay. So here also you can see I have written the examples more clearly here. Mein schöner Mann, meine schöne Frau, mein schönes Kind. All right. Not going into the plural, you know the trick, right? En. And accusative is meinen schönen Mann, right? Maybe it's because of en that we have kept it en, right? Meinen schönen. That's why it's an exception here. Okay, then again meine schöne Frau, Mein kleines Kind. They are both same, right? They are same and these two are same. Okay? It's a very easy chart, guys. Start learning it today itself if you don't have any idea about these things, and start learning this. And adjective declinations are having a very heavy weightage of German grammar. If you are skipping this, if you are not getting this, then it can be problematic, because as soon as you will go into the next levels, it is going to be problematic. So it's better, it's very easy. Try to do more of examples. That's why I'm making more of the examples. Without just learning grammar is not enough, right? You have to learn vocabulary also, and you have to practice it a lot, so that it goes into your mind, yeah, deeply. And then we have mein nächstes Gehalt. This is our Antwort answer. Okay. Now, number 5, mit plus telefonieren means to telephone, and mit is always in dative case. Yes, always, always, always mit is in dative case here. Okay, so here we don't have Frage 1, Frage 2. Mit wem haben Sie gestern so lange telefoniert? Yes, ich frage dir, mit wem haben Sie gestern so lange telefoniert? Means with whom you have talked so much yesterday. Yes, and the answer is die Telefonauskunft. The Telefonauskunft means phone assistance. Many times this happens that maybe, for example, you have purchased a product of Philips, and you don't know how to use it. So you will call the call center, and there will be some person who will be guiding you how to use the product. So this is basically Telefonauskunft, phone assistance, yeah, and that is a person. So this is considered as a person. Alright, so this is a tricky one. If you don't know Telefonauskunft, it will be very difficult how to treat it in the answer. Okay, so try the answers on your own. Okay, I'll tell you the answer. It is very easy, guys. It's mit and die Telefonauskunft. I hope that many of you got it right. Yes, die Telefonauskunft is weiblich, feminine. So it will change to der. Right? Ich habe gestern so lange mit der Telefonauskunft telefoniert. Mit der. Die will change to der, na? Mit der Telefonauskunft. I spoke with telephone assistants for so long yesterday. The noun is die Telefonauskunft. This is feminine or weiblich or a lady, any word you can say, and it will change to der. Okay, guys. So now we have come to the end, and I hope that you have liked this video, and you have got to know Wu compounds better in some way. And in the next video I will post part 2, in which we will see some more examples. And if you have liked this video, then please like it, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And also please press the bell icon so that you get my latest videos. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and cheers.